Yo, what's going on, y'all? We are live. We is live. Yes, sir. How we doing, man? It's late night. Not late night for me, honestly. I just wanted to get on here. Hold on, let me make sure my YouTube's working and everything. And let me see if I can put my chat up on here. I'm like still trying to. I'm going live here on oh shit. Damn, dude, I gotta actually hold on. I'm going live right here for the first time on this Prism Live. Usually I go live on OBS, but I'm trying something new. Hold on, let me make sure this shit works so I can see the chat. And let me go on my phone real quick to make sure the live is doing good. Okay. Yeah, we good. Shit. What's going on, y'all? We back. I think this is okay, honestly, I don't need this. I got it on my phone anyway. Someone joined, I could just see it on here. Yeah, man, we back with another live. It's Sunday. Getting ready for the week. I did a little bit of back testing earlier. Today, I was just chilling all day, you know, clean my house a little bit. Watched the Packers game. Packers won. Lions lost today. Bears did win, unfortunately, but that's okay. We see the Vikings next week. Gonna fuck the Vikings up. Can't wait for that. Yeah, man, I just wanted to get on here and kind of talk about the current state, you know, where I'm at in my life and kind of my journey and stuff. Yeah, I kind of just, you know, wanted to go over what I've been thinking recently, my current mental state, where I'm at, my progression and stuff. As you see, we did reset my account, or we got a new 50K account. So we at 50,000. We fully, you see this account. Hold on, let me see. By the way, I'm a little high right now, so I'm also kind of like slow talking. That's why I'm like tweaking. But anyway, this account on live last week, full ported, at least my definition of full ported, and it led to this, you know, blowing the account. Sucks, but it is what it is. My rebuild was this week anyway, so I was like, fuck it. But I did end up back testing and last week and seeing, like, you know, my mistakes, what I could do better, what I need to improve on. And I did rewatch. That's also why I like making videos and going on live and stuff, because I can rewatch like what I'm currently thinking, what I was currently thinking when I was trading, and you know how I look at it differently when I'm in the past, you know, when I'm back testing versus when I'm actually live. What am I thinking? What is my current, like, what am I talking about? What am I paying attention to? What am I seeing? You know, so yeah, but I'll just go over. So Monday through Wednesday last week, I didn't really trade, but then Thursday, Friday, as y'all saw, I lost. So this is what so on November 13th, this is Thursday. We got a, really, hold on, let me make sure, because I think Thursday was the day I lost, like, a shit ton. Yeah, Thursday I lost 900 damn near, and that was two bad trades. So one of my trades ended up, literally, my TP was this buy. I was in this buy side, or I was in this trade, and it literally missed TP by like 4 points. Ended up reversing. I ended up losing a lot. But even the first trade I entered, I don't remember the first trade I entered, but it wasn't the best. I think I entered a sell maybe, and it wasn't the best. But I ended up screenshotting this because I thought this was a good. Because honestly, so the thing about the models and trading is that y'all know I'm trying to use a new model. So with the new models, it's like I have to understand that price is fractional, and each model will form depending on the context of what the market is currently doing and where we are and stuff. The models will form. My models will form on lower time frames because price is fractional, you know. So that means, look at this. On the 30-second, we had a good setup here. This is like that's why I said a detailed scout, because this is like a higher, I would say like more advanced setup, and I get maybe watching this live, but it's all about the mindset that I'm currently in while I'm trading. I realize, like, I'm watching back on my trading, that when the market is moving and stuff, and I am looking for a setup, or like just when I'm on the charts and present, I'm not really paying attention to certain things. Like, I'm missing things when it's happening live, when I'm actually watching the market, so because looking back on this, I'm like, okay, this makes perfect sense. We just took sell side to the left of us. We might have had a SMT, I don't remember, but yeah, this is good price action right here on the 30-second. You know what I mean? We're taking sell side. We're inversing gaps with good displacement. Like, this is a good trade. And I was in a buy like this, but then I ended up missing the TP by a couple points. But that's why usually for most of my trades, I will put TP a little bit before, like a couple points before, just in case if shit like this happens by it missing by 5 points. I feel like if I put it at the consequent encroachment of whatever, usually I'm aiming for liquidity. So if I aiming for liquidity, just put it at the consequent encroachment of the liquidity wick, if that makes sense. Because in that way, even if it's a couple points off, like, I'm fine sacrificing 5-10 points, to see. Oh, hold on, is my camera still on? It should be. Encroachment. Okay, yeah, cool. But yeah, so that's something to keep in mind. And then on Friday, this is where this is where it gets a lot deeper. It's okay, like, starting my day off before trading is huge, because on Friday I ended up waking up at so my first alarms go off at 6:45. Market, my time opens at 7:30. So my alarm goes off at 6:45 every day, and I was out of bed at 7:15, 7:20. No. I was out of bed at 7:30 actually that day. No, I literally took me 45 minutes to get out of bed, because why? I kind of went to bed a little bit later the night before at 12. So I'm tired. And then when I wake up, it's hard for me to get up. I smoked right before I went to bed too, so I was more groggy and stuff. And yeah, when I woke up, it was just hard for me to get up. And then I get up right at market opens. I actually get on the markets at 7:35, and I'm still waking up. I didn't go outside. I didn't meditate. I didn't hydrate. I didn't, really prepare correctly before. So when I'm actually trading, I'm missing clear setups like this. This is a clear high probability setup. We had a SMT on the higher time frames. On the 4-hour, we had a 4-hour bullish SMT. On the 1 minute, we have a big invert. We have a taking of the sell side. When we take sell side, we have an inverse of a gap with amazing displacement, huge expansion. We enter, and we can at least aim for a 1-to-1. This is a high probability setup. This is a trade I can enter good size with. This is a trade that I can enter anywhere between 5 to 10 contracts with, especially in the eval, because I've never passed an eval, and I know that my time is coming, and that I just have to take it slow. I have to keep working on my habits to improve, but also evals are I should be focusing on my habits, but when my setup forms, when a high probability setup forms like this, I enter good size with it, because I'm trying to get out of the eval stage. There's no point of keep wasting money in this $50 a month, taking small trades, small wins, and no, I gotta be trying to pass the eval as quick as possible, but being as smart as possible, being as efficient as possible, only entering my setup, only entering good setups, you know what I mean? And when good setups form, then enter that with good size, because I have conviction, I have confidence in the trade I'm entering, so I should be entering with good size and trying to pass the eval. So that's what I'm gonna switch, is honestly just stop being scared and trading with more size, because I am in the eval account. I'm in the combine, so I'm not in the XFA. I've never been in a funded, and I really truly, before the year ends, before January 1st, I really do want to be in an XFA, and I will be in an XFA if I just trade, my models and trading good size with those models and with confidence, Over these years, man, like I feel like I've put so much together, and there's so much you have to put together in trading psychologically, analysis wise, to be profitable. And slowly but surely I'm getting there, but obviously it takes time. And I know my progression, like my progress right now, it is a little slow. I am stagnant. If you look at this year, like, I wanted my first payout this year, and that's most likely not happening. Obviously that is disappointing, but it's also what happens when I take a 2 month break. It's also what happens when, I'm, or damn near 2.5 month break. That's what happens when, I'm not starting my day off with great habits, waking up, not being on my phone, going outside, hydrating, like I said, meditating, being present, getting my mind right before. That's setting me up for success when I'm on the charts, and then trading successfully. It's all about being successful in the present moment. If I'm being successful in the now, then, slowly but surely, that's going to get me to where I want to be, where I'm going to be, and that's profitability, financial freedom, and stuff like that through trading. And that can definitely come, and that's going to come, but that's only going to come with me being successful now and implementing the habits that I need to be doing. And yeah, and I know the thing is, I've said this so many times before. Like, how many times have I said these exact words, or like something super similar? Like, I've had this talk multiple times, on camera, off camera. Like, I've been having this talk, and it's honestly getting to a point where it's like, dude, I'm gonna be 22 in like 4 months. Time is flying. And it's gonna get to a point where it's like, I'm grown as fuck. I have responsibilities. I have priorities that I need to be, doing. There's shit during the day that I gotta be doing. I gotta handle my business. You know what I mean? I gotta get 1% better every day and do what I need to do to advance me forward in life, in my career. And I'm at a good spot where I'm currently at, like, me having a good job, a good stable job, me making decent money, me having a roof over my head, me having, a nice car, me having pets, me being almost fully independent out here. It's in Arizona. I created my life out here. I'm being from Minnesota originally, moving out of state. I did have college, for 1 year to kind of get my feet settled and stuff. But still, I still did it. Ended up, leaving college to pursue this and devote my life to this. And here I am. And yeah, I'm never stopping, never ever stopping. I'm gonna continue to always get better and push to really be very successful doing this, and make this a full-time career, and funding the life I want. And yeah, I kind of forgot where I was really going with that. I'm just flowing off the dome right now. But yeah, man. Oh yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. Yeah, just my life right now. Like, I am at a good spot. I am financially stable right now. I am, like, again, I got, a good place, a good transportation. I got good, like, I have my necessities. But, and I know I'm young. I know I'm only 21. But again, like, time's moving. I'm already about to be 22 soon. Like, I'm growing up fast as fuck. And, I got to get my life going, man. I got to get my shit together. I got to really start doing it. I feel like if I'm consistent, like, it honestly doesn't take, since I've already been doing it for so long, on and off. If I'm just consistent for like a year, just really going at it crazy with this trading shit, like, I will literally change my life. And I will, be profitable, be financially free. Literally all it takes is like a year. And I'm not saying like it doesn't take longer. Obviously I've been doing this for 4.5 years, but I'm just saying that since I've been doing it already for so long, 1 year of just full-on consistency, going crazy, improving every day, journaling, getting on the shit, really focusing on my habits, really getting disciplined, really in the morning setting myself up for success, waking up a good time before, being present, getting my mind right, getting my body right, and, hopping on here and just being the best trader I can be. And yeah, a full year of that, of every single day, you know, every time the market is open, doing that, there's no way that I'm not gonna, you know, the only way is up. Honestly, the only way is up. And that's what it is. So, like I said, I've had this talk so many times. I know what I need to do. I know that I need to be consistent. Consistency is the number one thing. If you listen to every single successful person, trader or not, content creator or not, every successful person in any field will literally say consistency is your way to success. Be consistent. Consistency is key. And people that are consistent are successful. They correlate. They go hand in hand. You're consistent with something, you're going to be successful at it. You just got to keep improving and got to keep putting in the work, you know, day in and day out. And that's what I need to be doing, and that's what I am doing. And yeah, this is, I know I'm going to be looking back on this like years from now, like even like in a year from now. Like I said, in a year from now, my life can be completely over 6 months, 8 months. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how long, 2 years, 3 years, doesn't matter. I know I'm so young. I got the rest of my life, but me being so blessed now and me creating this life, me being blessed by my family, you know, by God, the universe, that to get where I am now, I'm grateful where I am. I'm at a good spot. Like I said, financially stable, all that. And now it's just time to keep improving and to get to where I want to be, you know? So, holy yap. I'm definitely rambling and yapping. But it's okay. Because again, I'm going to look back on this. It's going to be crazy. But shit, anyway, we can go over just like what I think of the market right now. And then I'll probably get off this bitch because it's already 10 o'clock. I do need to go to sleep. So yeah, but anyway. So let's go over what the market is doing right now. Little post-weekly analysis. Also, I'm going to start my TikTok. Follow my TikTok. This is my TikTok right here. Oh, what the fuck? What is this? Okay, this is my TikTok. Follow my TikTok. Mo Richer. Alright, I'm going to change my username soon. It won't let me yet, but follow my TikTok. Anyway. So, what am I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, where the market is at currently, I liked how we did push down last week, or the last couple weeks. You know, we've been rebalancing a little bit. Personally, I would like to see the market rebalance more and drop, you know, lower, at least to this low. We do have, so if we go on the weekly, we did inverse this weekly like bullish for value gap here and like inefficiency, but barely, right? And on the daily, if you look, we're still in this bullish for value gap. We're still respecting, I should say. We respected this. Okay, now look at the bodies. You see the bodies respected. It doesn't matter that wicks are down here. Look at the bodies. Bang. So, and if we look at the 1 hour, look at this. You cannot tell me that's like not a change of the state type of candles right there. Like displacement candles, you know. Little high formed here. 4 hour, look at that, 4 hour bullish for value gap we tapped into, and now we're expanding higher. I understand we do have a daily bearish for value gap here, so that's why the next like 2 days, Monday, Tuesday, I am going to be curious. First like 3 days, honestly, I'm going to be curious to see how we react in here. Tomorrow, if we're, you know, when we enter that, I'm going to be curious to see what forms. We're just going to be patient and, you know, trade whatever the market is actually doing, not what we think. We're just gonna be trading what the market's actually showing us. And yeah, so on the 4 hour, we're still haven't closed above this bearish for value gap that we're in right now. We haven't closed above it, but we probably will. We have 2 hours left. Obviously, I'm gonna be sleepy when this candle closes, but yeah, and when I get on the charts tomorrow, we're most likely gonna be in this daily bearish for value gap. So I'm gonna be curious to see what happens. The reason why I'm not like, oh, I'm 100% looking for only a sell tomorrow when we're in that is because, like I said, well, let me go daily on ES2 and see if we have a Oh yeah. Yeah, we literally do. Okay, what is this right here? Yep. Okay, so honestly, I mean, yeah, like I said, we're just gonna see what the market does. We gotta see tomorrow, the next couple of days, what the market's gonna show us, because we do have a bullish SMT. NQ, we took this low. ES, we didn't. Bullish SMT right here, and on the 1 hour, like I said, I do think that this is an expansion. This is a change of the state, a displacement type of move where now we're bullish. We were expecting a 4-hour bullish for value gap. We're probably about to inverse this bearish. So even with us being in the daily bearish for value gap, I might be bullish tomorrow. Yeah, we'll just see what side. But if the market manipulates higher and then goes lower tomorrow, we'll do that. But if the market manipulates lower and goes higher, then, you know, it's all about what the market shows us. We can't be assuming. We can't be making shit up while we're trading, you know. I just got to be locked in. And by being locked in, I got to set myself up for success before. Yeah, like I said, brand new account. We get our model. I'm entering good size, 5 to 10 contracts. Really like 7 to 10. And yeah, just really maybe even fucking 15. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, because obviously I don't want to blow my account in 2 trades, but I do want to be risking a good amount. Honestly, I'm going to set my account now. I feel like a good daily loss would be like 700. Not risking any more than 700. That's like around 3 trades that I'm able to risk. Liquidate and block. Bang. 700. Maximum trades per day, 3. Because the thing about the trades per day is that I feel like I want to put that on. The reason why I didn't have that on is because I'm pretty sure taking partials counts as a trade. But if I enter, that's 1. That means I can take like 1 partial or 2 partials, actually. So, yeah, I'm going to limit it to 3. Or maybe I should do 2. Oh, but then a partial. Yeah, no, 3. I'm going to do 3. Okay, cool. And save. Bang. Cool. That's saved. And yeah, we're ready for the week, man. We got our time frames marked up. We did my pre-week analysis, a reflection of last week. Yeah, man. We're going to get there. Another week of just improving. And yeah, I'm currently fruit fasting this week too, so I'm excited to see how that changes. I feel like if I could really get my shit in order this week and really start to, you know, just make that change in my life that I need outside of trading and inside of trading. And again, it all starts with me in the morning, getting up in time, being present, meditating, starting my day off successful, you know, and then getting on here and trading good, having a good time. And yeah, man. So, but goal is before the end of this year is to definitely pass a trading combine and get in my first ever XFA, and at least having the opportunity to make money, you feel me? So, alright, y'all. Honestly, I'm off this bitch. W live. I'm probably just going to go live on OBS again tomorrow. The only reason I went live on here is because last couple of times I went live on my phone on Prism Live. People joined, but nobody joined this time. So that's why I did it. That's why I went live on here for a little bit. But anyway, y'all. Alright. I'll see y'all tomorrow. W week incoming. W day tomorrow. And yeah, man. Getting my mind right. My life is good. I'm blessed. I'm at a good spot. I built a good, you know, a good foundation here so far. But it's just time to keep improving. Time to really get my shit in order and be successful, man. So, but alright, y'all. I'm off this bitch. See y'all tomorrow. Let's do it. I'm so faded. I'm so faded. I'm so faded. What'd he say? Hold on.